I was just speaking to my daughter who turned 40, and she said, you know, I'm constantly struggling with my weight, and it's no accident that the Roman numerals for 40 are XL. And I said, well, that's not my concern, you know. My concern is that as you get closer to 100, you turn into M. So what I want to do in this course is to bring together some of the most recent ways of getting at the old mind-body question, and this divide, which is essentially gone now because we are our mind and our mind is our brain. And for example, there are now on the market such things as lie detectors, which guarantee 97% accuracy in predicting whether somebody is lying or telling the truth, which has dramatic implications on all sorts of things, which I won't go into now because I'm known for my brevity. But the way this is done is by research that shows that before we are conscious of a decision, our brain, 250 milliseconds before that moment of consciousness, has already made up its mind. So in other words, by hooking the brain up to some machine that can see that 250 millisecond interval, it can tell whether you tell the truth or not. It takes you longer to tell a lie because you have to figure it out. No, that's true. So such things are wonderful and interesting, and also in a way kind of daunting, because it means that all of our thoughts and all of our perception, and yes, indeed, all of our wisdom can now be seen in terms of chemical and electrical impulses which project certain patterns into certain parts of the brain, and all of this can be put together with gigantic computer power and knowledge of how the DNA in us works into productions which are almost virtual reality. So Ethel, who is told by her doctor to bring in all her medications, and he looks at the medications and says, Ethel, why are you taking birth control pills? You're 84. And she says, oh, no, they're my sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? She says, yes, you see, I have my 16-year-old granddaughter staying with me, and she goes out and stays out all night. And so in the morning, I sneak downstairs, and I crushed one of those pills, and I put them in her orange juice, and then I go back upstairs, and I sleep like a baby. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you in class.